session. But how is that going to be impacting the Indian market? We have a team of research joining in with us to set you up for trade, tell you which are the important stocks to watch out for, as well as give you the cues in the world of F&O. We have Abhishek as well as Sudarshan joining with us. Good afternoon, good morning, I beg your pardon. Good morning, Abhishek as well as Sudarshan. But before I come to you all, I'm going to take you all through which are the important cues in the market that we're watching out for today. Last week when we saw that, market posted a minor gain coming in for the week, ended higher for the second straight week, but pharma, metals, that was the top gainers in terms of top sectoral movers, both of them gaining almost 3% each for the week. Now we had Nifty FMCG that was among the top drags coming in. We had big FMCG names that reported their numbers, and we saw some bit of a weakness also coming in for the FMCG stock. So yes, FMCG among the top sectoral losers. This is for the week. Now specifically on Friday, what happened? Markets, volatile day that came in for the markets. We had the RBI rate decision that came in, and despite the rate cut coming in of 25 basis point for the repo rate, we saw that the market closed in the red on Friday. Mid-caps, that was the outperformer and the green spot that came in on the market. So Nifty mid-cap managed to hold on to gains. 108-point gain is what the Nifty mid-cap saw. FIIs, they continued to sell for the third straight day on Friday. So FIIs sold around 470 crore rupees. DIIs continued to be net buyers in the market. What are we watching out for? Now, obviously, Trump announcements around trade tariff wars, that's the concern that is there and uncertainty that's there. Keep an eye on that. We have domestic data this week, so important to watch out for IIP, CPI, WPI data, as well as FII flows. Where are they going to be heading? Is it going to be seeing continued selling? What is the factor there? As well as Indian rupee, because last week we did hit those record lows. Where is that headed? It's going to be important to watch out for the rupee movement. Lastly, Nifty implied open as of now is indicating a bit of a sluggish start for the Indian markets, down 56-point in trade. But that's how the market setup is looking like as of now. But let's go across to Abhishek, who's here to tell us which are the important stocks to watch out for in trade this morning. Good morning, Abhishek.
Good morning, Vinny. So, life insurance sector will be in focus given the fact that January business data has come out, and the private life insurance data does show that SBI Life is on the weaker side. ICICI Pru also on the weaker side. January premium shows that it is down 1% YOY, and in 10 months it's up 12% YOY. Both total APE, that is annualized premium equivalent, and retail APE, they have grown by 19% YOY and 20% YOY respectively. For LIC, the Jan premium is down 14% YOY. The 10-month FI 25 premium is up about just 5% YOY. The total APE is down 27% YOY, and the retail APE is down 7% YOY. Also, LIC did report its Q3 FY 25 numbers. The new business premium was ahead of our poll. However, the total APE and the retail APE were way below our poll. Oil India, that is another weak results that have come in. Revenue is down 0.1% YOY, and profits are down more than 33% YOY. Fortis Healthcare, the revenue is up nearly 15% YOY, while the profits have grown by 90% YOY. They have one of the exceptional gain of about 24 crore. Nonetheless, strong numbers over there. Honeywell Automation revenue is up just 1.8% YOY. Profits are up less than 3.5% YOY. The margins have also contracted by 200 basis points. In terms of other news, L&T Finance will acquire the gold loan business of Paul Merchant Finance for a consideration of 537 crore in cash. Back to you.
Okay, Abhishek, thank you so much for that. Whole host of stocks to watch out for in today's trading session. But finally, we have Sudarshan also, who's waiting by to tell us what's going to be happening in the world of F&O. Good morning, Sudarshan.
Good morning, Vinny. So on Friday, we saw RBI cutting policy rate for the first time in last 5 years, but it failed to boost the sentiment in the market, and we saw the Sensex and Nifty closing with minor cuts. Even today, GIFT Nifty is indicating a start with cuts of around 50 to 60 points. On the flows front, on Friday, we saw FIs selling shares worth rupees 470 crore in the cash market, while it was largely offset by DIs, which bought shares of more than rupees 450 crore. Even in the index futures, FIs sold shares of rupees 1100 crore. Also, they have reduced long positions by 215 contracts and added short positions of more than 6,100 contracts. But in the index option stock futures, FIs have bought, in the index option, they have bought shares worth rupees 7,800 crore, and in stock futures, they have bought nearly 500 crore. With this, FIs long exposure now is at 16%, and on the client side, long exposure remains at 72%. On the option side, 23,600 call and 23,800 call have seen healthy additions, and on the put side, 23,000 put has seen addition of more than 11 lakh shares and 23,200 put has seen addition of nearly 26 lakh shares. With these important levels for Nifty, support is now seen somewhere around 23,200, that is the last week's intraday low, and resistance is now seen around 23,750. In stocks in focus, Manappuram Finance has entered F&O band, and some of the stocks that will be in focus, first one is Federal Bank, second REC and PFC, and these stocks will be in focus on the back of RBI's announcements on Friday.
Absolutely, Sudarshan. Thank you so much for that. So keep an eye out on Federal Bank, REC and PFC also in today's trading session.